Hi friends, we are back. This subject today is a very interesting one, and we are hoping that wonderful things are going to happen. In April last, in 25, April, September, the government of India made some major changes in the GST, right? They cut the slabs, reduced it, some items were made zero GST. In short, it was a benefit to the common man and all of us by and large. So the real major wonderful changes that we brought through. There was one particular item in the GST that was a little controversial, something that we could not understand, nor are we able to understand even today. And we had brought this on our channel, and wonderful response came. That is the zero cut, the cut in GST for what the finance minister then called was the Indian breads. Indian bread, which surprisingly included roti, naan, and whatever else, pulkao, chapatis, right, paneer, etc. These were Indian breads, and from wherever they were on the GST, it was brought to zero. So the question then arose, which we raised as a result of the feedback we got, and a slight sort of a strange, massive group of people started asking, what about the Indian bread for us here in South, where we normally, what is eaten is idli, dosa and uttappa. That is the common man's item. So the subject that was asked was, where are we on that? Why do they continue to attract GST? Whereas the same common food of the people up north was given the benefit of having no GST. So we raised that issue, right? And I should accept that it received wonderful response from all of you, quite a number of our own viewers, as well as a lot of agencies. There were quite a number of NGOs which came forward and represented it. And I do recall there was a little bit of a few calls that I did receive from the GST officials, etc., as to what was the type of feedback that we're getting, or are the feedback that we got was genuine, not, etc. But by and large, and among all this, what came out was that some changes are likely to happen. Now, why are we bringing this subject up now, and why are we talking? It's very simple. We just have the annual budget just a week later. I think even it's less than a week when the budget is going to be announced. And from the feedback we received, from the enquiries that were made, we are all hoping that the Indian bread, the South Indian bread, let's call it, the other Indian bread, maybe we need to call it North Indian breads and South Indian breads. Maybe the South Indian breads, the GST would be waived too. Let's all keep our fingers crossed, and I'm certainly sure in all probabilities we would get some relief in this matter, and we'll take it forward with a good smile when it comes, and a happy smile too. Thank you, gentlemen. I'll come back to you again our post-budget session on where we stand on this. Thank you. Take care.